What's up, guys? It's the Couch Potato here, and welcome back to the center. Oh, yeah. So, as you can tell, I am riding on our bear that we tamed probably a few episodes back, if I remember correctly. And sorry about the graphical glitches at the bottom of the screen. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. But anyways, I thought I would jump on the bear because one, we don't use it a lot, and two, it never had a name. So let me show you what I named it. I named it The Revenant. And the reason I named it The Revenant is because, spoiler, it's from the movie called The Revenant, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and like Tom Hardy and all those people. And it's because Leonardo DiCaprio gets mauled by a bear in that movie, and it's a mama bear because he stumbles into the wrong area, and I think if I remember correctly, he saw cubs and he went towards them, and mama bears don't like that, so that's why I named her Revenant. Stupid freaking compies. God, they're all over the place. So anyways, I'm out here on this island because this island is going to be special to us. Now, if you'll remember, back up at the base, our farming operation is super duper ghetto. And what I mean by ghetto, it's just kind of like a starter. It's a starter farm. It's just got like a bunch of crop plots. It's just got just random irrigation set up, and it looks bad. In my opinion, it looks bad. It doesn't match our amazing builds. I mean, just even our storage room is nicer looking than the freaking farm that we have up right now. And so, this being the center, and this being this channel where I love building and I love perfection in building, we're going to build something even cooler for a farm, and it's going to be functional and it's going to look aesthetically pleasing. Whereas with that one, it doesn't look like it. So I'm out on this island because this is where I'm going to put it. Along with the farm is going to be the kibble farm. Now, I know what you're saying. I think in a few episodes ago, I said that the underwater breeding facility was going to be the kibble farm. But because it's so dang far away, it's just kind of an inconvenience. So I wanted something a little closer to where I live and where the new house, where the new house is at. And so this is kind of where I chose, because it's close to the water, it's flat, it's got all that stuff. And so this is where we're going to build it. But first off, I need to do a little bit of clearing and a little bit of resource gathering. So I think I'm actually going to go gather resources first, and then come back and clear all the dinos and trees off after I come back. So let me go get to gathering some resources. I actually might even have them all. And when I've got some stuff in my inventory or some progress on the build, I'll bring you guys back in because I got a really cool idea to build this greenhouse. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, you guys. So this is the general shape of what I'm going for the new greenhouse. And what it is it's a pyramid. So I've not seen a whole lot of pyramids done in Ark. Like, I've seen massive ones, and I've seen really tiny ones, but there's not a whole lot of them. And so I want to make the first, like, greenhouse pyramid. So what we're going to do is we're going to have crop plots in here, just like this. We might have 2 of each plant again. And then, sorry if you just heard that. My computer just made a noise. And then we're going to have the greenhouse glass. This is all going to be greenhouse glass, with the exception of this. That's going to be stone foundations, most likely. Either that or they'll be metal foundations. So that's the top. So then the other side will start coming down this way, and it'll form a pyramid. And so it'll be like a sun pyramid, if you will. And we'll have like a doorway like right there, and then a doorway on this side just to kind of like catty corner or offset it and stuff like that. But it's going to look super duper cool. And then we'll have, I guess the irrigation will come, let's see. I guess the irrigation, I'll make it come in this way. So I'll put in, I made metal irrigation pipes. So what I'll do is I'll actually run it this way. If I can put it up there. I can't put it up there for some reason. Anyways, I'll find a way to put it up there. But I'll put a pipe that goes that way. There it was. And then I'll put out like an intersection and then go out this way a little bit and then down into the water. So it's really, really close to the water. It's a great location, but that's the shape I'm going for. And it's all going to be made out of metal and glass, and it's going to look so super cool. We're going to put lights in it and stuff like that. And then I think we could get started on maybe like a box around a certain area so that we can have our kibble farm and stuff like that. Let's check this drop. Absolute garbage. So yeah, that's what I want to get done today. I want to get the greenhouse done today, and I want to get the kibble farm like foundation laid out. That way we can either start at the end of the episode by going out and taming some stuff, no matter the level. Just need 2 pairs of everything, or 1 pair of everything, I should say. Sorry, and then getting the kibble going. So I got a little bit more work to do to get the materials ready. That looks so cool with the Bronto and everything. That looks so neat. So anyways, I'll be back when I've got a little bit more progress done on our new pyramid greenhouse, guys. Alright, you guys, check it out. So, I managed to get a little bit of work done. I got the walls in, and there's a trike outside. I got the walls in, and I got the foundations in. So, I decided to go with the metal foundations because I think it'll go a lot better with the glass once it comes all together. But I also got all of this stuff in, and it's kind of wonky how everything placed. I'm using large crop plots because you can get the most out of them. But it's just this random one in the middle is the one that bugs me. But it kind of looks cool. It kind of flows pretty well with the way the build goes. But every single one of them is irrigated, including this one. I don't know how, but I don't care. As long as it's irrigated and we have water on each one, then we are fine and we are good to go. So I've got a little bit more metal smelting up at the top of the mountain. I actually turned down my gather rates because I think that was one of the main problems that was causing server lag, or I guess lag on my game, was my insanely high gather rates. Because I was on like times 30, so every single time I'd smack a tree, it would give me 500 wood once. And so I turned it down to times 10, and it's much, much more reasonable and much more like, I don't know, server careful. It's better on the server, I would say. So, sucks to suck. So yeah, anyways, I got a little bit more work to do. I've got to make the sloped roofs and the slanty thingies. But I want to let you... Oh, hello. I wanted to let you guys know that I spawn in my fertilizer because it takes too damn long for things to... for the poop to get turned into fertilizer, because without mods, right now there's just nothing that can like accelerate it to the point where I want it to be. So that's what I'm going to do. I just want to let you guys know because I'm going to fill each one of these up with max fertilizer. That way it can grow the best. And I have my grow rates jacked, so they should grow pretty quickly. But I just want to let you guys know that just because I hate the tediousness of the fertilizer. And maybe we'll in the future get into a dung beetle that can produce fertilizer for us. Or maybe if mods come to Xbox, then we can get something that can automate it or make it better. But anyways, I got a little bit more work to do, and then we'll be done, guys, with this build. As I think we're gonna go and do, I think we're gonna do the kibble farm pen after this. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. All right, you guys, check it out. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, it turned out so freaking good. I love the way that this thing looks. Let me actually get my bear off of it. There we go. I love... Oh, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Pole, for keeping me there. Okay, so... Yes, it looks amazing. In my opinion, it looks absolutely awesome. I love the way the foundations look. It complements the glass so well. I love the ramps. Inside, it's not too bright, and if it is, you can turn this one off, and it keeps it kind of nice and mellow in here, you know? And I already put the fertilizer in, and look at this, guys. When I said that my rates were jacked, I mean, it's already producing so it's got 125 in there. Holy crap. It's producing so much, but this is amazing. I love the way this looks. I didn't want to just build a regular greenhouse, you know? And I went ahead and I put the generator behind it. We might build some railings around it just so that it's safe and stuff like that, but overall, this whole build was like really quick, really clean, and it's super duper cool looking. Oh, okay, there we go. But I love the way this looks. But I've got one more thing that I want to build today before we end the episode, and that is a I guess a dino pen. It's gonna be fairly large. It's gonna have to have a behemoth gate on it. Either that, or we might just even put like, oh man, I might just even put them on the ground, you know? Well, no, I don't like to do that, remember, because they fall through the world. So we might build foundations and then put railings around it and put the dinos on top of that. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. So it's going to be somewhere over in this area. I'm going to put some foundations and railings and stuff like that so that dinos can stand on it. And the dinos that I'm going for kibble-wise are going to be T-Rexes, scorpions, dillos, dodos, pretty much everything that I can fit right there. We'll go ahead and put right there. I know it's going to be like the frames down here are going to be awful, but we'll be okay. We'll make it work. But I've got a little bit of work ahead of me. We'll start taming next episode. I'll go ahead and leave the building to this episode, and we'll do the taming next episode. So, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. You want to come up here, Parasaur? Huh? You want to come up here? That's what I thought. Also, I forgot to show you this, guys. Check it out. I made the Mastercraft sickle that we found in the underwater loot drop last episode, or 2 episodes. Yeah, it was last episode. So this thing's gonna be awesome, and last for like forever. So let me go ahead and get some materials going for the new kibble pen, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, you guys. So it's definitely nothing to be proud of, but it's literally just a platform. But it's going to work perfectly for what we need to do, because my plan is to have at least 2 T-Rexes, okay, male and a female, two Quetzals. Yeah, we should probably get 2 Quetzals. That'll take up a majority of the space, okay? So 2 Quetzals and 2 T-Rexes, and then we can get into the smaller things like the Pteranodons and the turtles and the dodos and the dillos. There's plenty of dodos on this island, so we don't have any shortage of that. But yeah, all the egg layers, all the main egg layers. So I'm not talking like a Dodic. Maybe Ankies, all that stuff. It's going to take a little bit of time to get all these guys like tamed up and stuff like that, but it's completely doable. And so the eggs that I think that we like mostly need, oh, maybe Carno eggs. Darn it, I forgot about Carnos. That's direwolf and I think direbear kibble. So we've got quite a few egg-laying dinosaurs to go ahead and grab in the next episode, but I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it for next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because we got a lot of stuff done. We got our brand new farm online, and I'm going to go ahead and put some refrigerators down here and some storage. That way we can keep all this stuff fresh and keep harvesting and just keep making kibble and stuff like that, because I want to get into that stuff, you know. I want to have it. But we got that done, and we got the dino platform done, so we should be able to keep all our dinos safe and sound right here. I'll put some lights up, maybe some torches, so that it's not dark at nighttime. But overall, we got a lot of cool stuff done today, especially this project. I loved building this new greenhouse, and I hope you guys did too. So if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more daily videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.